16,000 students attending Trinity College linked to him for life. James and Nora left Ireland in 1904 and lived the rest of their lives in Paris, Trieste and Zurich. Nothing to do with it, because it is of no use to oneself. This stop is the National Gallery and Merrion Square. Please take your headphones and personal belongings with you. There is a painting by Caravaggio entitled The Taking of Christ, painted in 1602. This painting was thought to be lost forever, but was rediscovered in a Jesuit community house on Leeson Street in 1990 by Sergio Benedetti. Government buildings, also on the right, were completed in 1922 as the Royal College of Science. Today it houses the Office and Department of Taoiseach and other civil service departments. The term Taoiseach is a Gaelic title meaning chieftain and refers to the Prime Minister of Ireland. A huge refurbishment programme took place here in the 1980s, partially funded by the sale of a row of Georgian houses on the opposite side of the street. One of these was the birthplace of the Duke of Wellington and now forms part of the Merrion Hotel. On the left, and Toners, which you will see on the right. Toners is the only public house in Dublin to be visited by William Butler Yeats. It still retains its old storage drawers for tea and groceries and the pump handles of the old beer machines. This is one of the main Georgian areas of the city, and Fitzwilliam Square, which you will see shortly, still has a private park, which is for key holders' use. During the reign of the first four King Georges, 1714 to 1830, the buildings, streets and squares of Georgian Dublin were created on what had previously been open land. From James Wood to John F. Kennedy, you will meet some fantastic characters on this famous guided tour. Tours depart on the hour of every hour. This is one of the splendid free tours when you travel with Due Dublin. Please ask your driver for a ticket in 1715 as the official residence for Dublin's Lord Mayor. Today, Dawson Street has a good selection of restaurants and cafes, along with several bookshops. Duke Street connects Dawson Street to Grafton Street, and has three very fine Dublin pubs, including Daily Burns, which is mentioned in James Joyce's Ulysses. Passengers and distance. Tours are by appointment. Stores in the city include Brown Thomas on Glasgow Street and Arnott's on Henry Street. Irish goods can be found on Nassau Street in traditional stores such as Castle of Ireland, and many other shops where you will find the abundance of woolens, linens, crystal, pottery and ceramics. The aim of the Kilkenny shop. several inns, taverns, and lodging houses. A newspaper of the day carried an advertisement for apartments in hell, well suited for members of the legal profession. This stop is for Christchurch Cathedral in Dublinia. At age 16, he was captured from his home in Wales by the Irish High King, Niall of the Nine Hostages. Patrick was sold into slavery and herded goats and pigs on Skimmish Mountain in County Antrim. One night, a voice in a dream told Patrick how to escape. In the 1860s, Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness restored the cathedral, and it is thanks to his generosity that Patrick is today. There is a statue of Sir Benjamin inside the railings. There are services in the cathedral every Sunday. Please check your times with your tour driver before leaving the bus. This stop is for St. Patrick's Cathedral and Marshall's Library. Please take your headphones and personal trade within their liberty. And as a result, the liberty of St. Thomas Court in Donore, which is the area we are in now, became extremely wealthy. The Anglican Archbishop of Cashel. This money enabled Arthur to negotiate a lease on an old disused brewery which stood on the site. Arthur signed his lease for 9 to the market areas of the city and sold it to the porters in places like Covent Garden and Billingsgate for half price. Porters loved it and kept coming back for more, so they started making it in bigger quantities and calling it porter. You can sample the pictures. Our next stop is for Phoenix Park and Dublin Zoo. Please remain seated until the bus actually arrives at the bus stop. As you pass the trees on the left, you will see the Wellington Testimonial, designed by Robert Smyrne. It was begun in 1817, 2 years after the Duke of Wellington defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo, but not completed until 1861. The obelisk is over 60 meters in height, and the panels around the pedestal are made from cannon metal, captured during some of the Duke's battles and fixed scenes in various campaigns. Arthur Wellesley, Duke of Wellington, or Iron Duke as he was also known, was born in Ireland. The family called author of many great works, including Ulysses. The bridge was designed by Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, and the connection with Joyceman's area is that the red brick house to the right of the bridge is home to 2 of Joyce's aunts. He wrote a short story called The Dead, which he set at the Success, 15 Hunters Island.